Good morning, everyone. I am Vishnu Jagtap, and in front of all of you, I am presenting the Economics Time newspaper headlines. So, first of all, Dalal Street Indies tank 1.5%, bank shares lead sell off. Next, Indian startups look for ways to move SVB funds. Next, Parliament disrupted has BJP opposition protest. Next, L&T Finance invites bid for rupees 880 crore Exiba loan. Next, Apex Court pulls up market regulator for filing previously cases. Next, Supreme Court agrees to hear torrent appeal against fresh auction of Reliance Cap. Next, Bearing EQT could deploy $4 to 5 billion in India over 3 years. Next, double dhamaka for India at Oscar. Then it comes to page number 2 in pure politics section of that Paral disrupted has BJP opposition protest. Next, Rajnath Singh says in LS Rahul insulted India in UK, seeks his apology. Next, Treasury opposition benches engage in war of words in RS over Rahul speech. Next, expunge Rajnath and Joshi's remarks on Rahul. Next, Maharashtra government staff to begin indefinite strike for old pension scheme. Next, Supreme Court orders removal of mosque from Allahabad High Court premises. Next, Defense Minister stands on Europe area arrears reels apex court. Next, 16 opposition parties close ranks against BJP government in parliament. Next, sisters used jewelry taken off and shown as a recovery by ED Alex RJD Tejasvi Jadhav. Next, Congress feels in House heat over ticket promise to party hoppers. Then I comes to page number 4 in pure politics section that India's defense exports cross rupees 13,000 crore. Next, constitution's bench to hear same-sex marriage pleas from April 18. Next, India to host mega Buddhism meet this week for SOC nations. Next, Putin may attend G20 meet under India's presidency. Next, Vishesh tweet pour in. On page number 5 in brand section under that, advertiser gear up for a big splash to cash in on signs of demand pickup. Next, dot to set up index to keep track of digital initiatives. Next, near half of domestic scooter sales likely to be electric by 2027. Next, bright night Aken Inc. packed for $250 million re projects. Next, G20 and G7 partnership in energy transitions. Then it comes to page number 6 in brand and companies section under that. Kedara Capital buys majority stake in Dharma chain Oliva. Next, NCLAT sets aside Nike India's petition. Next, cannot turn IBC into debt recovery process. Next, Hyundai Inc.'s deal to acquire GM's Maharashtra plant. Next, cost first rollout from new plant likely to be electric SUV in 2025. Next, swine flu cases on the rise show official data. Next, TPG Capital looking to exit Sai Life with a 500 million check. Next, Jindal Stainless plans sale of green bonds to repay debt. Next, Wellspun one plans second warehousing fund of rupees 2000 crore. Next, Appasamy owners look to sell controlling stake. Next, job market may shrink further but at a lower pace. Then I comes to page number 7 in economic time market section of that bonds tech surge has Wall Street waits Fed pause on hikes. Next, VIX source has traders rush for cover. Next, Tech Mahindra source on appointment of new CEO. Next, biggest challenge is to stay nipple and competitive. On page number 8 in investing section under that L&T Finance invites bids for rupees 880 crore uh, Exiba loans. Next, Indian equities can deliver 13 to 15% return over the next 3 years. Next, FPIs to be allowed in non-agri commodity derivatives NSE. Next, Apex, Apex Court pulls up SEBI for filing previously cases. Next, Blackstone exits Sona BLW with sale of 20.5% stake. Next, Mahindra and Mahindra sale 6% in Mahindra CIE Auto. Next, credit access, widening reach, stable asset to sustain show. Next, Tech Mahindra stock source. Next, biggest challenge is to stay nimble and competitive. Then I comes to page number 9 in around the world section of that Lufthansa needs a stronger Air India. Next, BBC reverses Gary Lineker's suspension for Twitter post. Next, freezer to buy Segan for $43 billion boost access to cancer drugs. Then I comes to page number 10 in companies and economy section under that goods services exports to cross $750 billion in FY23 goal. Next, NATO Oscar endorses PM's choice of V Vijayendra Prasad for RS. Next, domestic air passenger traffic in Feb only 4% below pre-COVID level. ICRA. Next, healthcare FinServe big themes in India. Next, new liquidity program. Then I comes to page number 11 in company section under that fresh Reliance Capital auction. Apex Court agrees to hear Torrent Investments plea. On page number 12, the edit page section under that SVB collapse, wider fallout unlikely. Next, Indian documentaries up on our watch list. Next, everything happens everywhere together. Next, the return of mangoes. Next, accept your errors. Next, a fossil fuel heavy mix. Next, let facts decide. Next, a vote for vaccine. Next, inspiration to dream bigger. Next, IQ innovation quotient. Next, a universe multiplied. On page number 13 in economic time Penache section that Andy Warhol images are making museums nervous. Next, the new number 2 who won Musk over by working round the clock. Next, $12 billion. Next, see you later. Next, Mary Com wants to retire after Asian Games. Next, India beat Germany 6-3 jump to top spot. Next, RCB remain winless as DC clinch last over thriller. Next, last ball loss dash Sri Lanka WTC hopes. Next, two Chinese fast fashion brands battle it out for shoppers' attention. Next, Liverpool owner has a message: we don't sell and buy recklessly. Next, why does my child snore? On page number 14 in economy section that SEBI looking into market allegation against Adani says MOS Finance. Next, government 6 parallel note for additional rupees 1.48 lakh crore spending. Next, taxman picks up 68,000 ITR for e-verification. Next, Hathi Mera Sati. Next, CAG bets for responsible use of AI, flags privacy concern. Next, retail inflation down a tad, but still above RBI target. Next, pause in interest rates hike may spur private investments. On page number 16 in disruption section that Indian startups look for ways to move their fund out of SVB. Next, IT department issues notice to AWS for rupees 549 crore tax. Next, BharatPe and growers get more time to file responses in lawsuit. Next, SAP sells US subsidiary Qualtrics for $7.7 billion. Next, Indian startups look for ways to move their funds out of SVB. Next, airports may get health tracking tool. Next, ChatGPT to help users post on Coup. Next, US rushes to shore up trust in its fin system. Next, Khosla OpenAI CEO offer personal cash to help startups. Next, HSBC buys SVB UK arm for dollar European one. Next, Infosys top level exits a short term risk exports. Next, the Ayurveda Co bags rupees 100 crore in Series A. Next, SAP sells US subsidiary Qualtrics for $7.7 billion. That much for today. Thanks for watching. Make a good day.